Namaste, everyone, and welcome to the second Actor Light for Wednesday, at least Wednesday here in the United States. So before we start, let's ask for divine blessing, shall we? To the Divine Supreme God, Divine Father, Mother, to all the spiritual elders, holy masters, to all the saints of all traditions, archangels, holy angels, and spiritual helpers. Personally, to my teacher, Master Tsok Sui Mahaguji Mailing, we thank you for divine light, divine love. Thank you for your guidance, help, healing, and divine protection. We thank you. And to Swami Shyam, we humbly ask for your blessings also. Thank you. All right, so I hope you were able to join us for this morning session on how silence is a true friend that never betrays. And I hope you study it further, went pretty deep on it, how important it is to experience that silence, because silence is what leads to stillness. Stillness leads to expansion. So tonight, I want to refer you back. We've done several sessions on this already by a great teacher, Swami Shyam. And his mantra is simple but extremely powerful. It's AMARAM hum, MADHURAM hum. Okay? AMARAM hum, MADHURAM hum, which means I am immortal, I am blissful. Now, just to make sure that we study it further rather than just chanting it, because I was always been taught by my teacher that when you study spiritual teachings and you do the practices, make sure you know what you're doing. And so I consulted Chandan. A lot of you have attended classes with him also. He's our top instructor. He's also a Sanskrit scholar, Chandan Paramswara. I said, Chandan, break it down for me. Amaram hum, Madhuram hum. Okay, I'm not going to pretend I know Sanskrit, but essentially, I wrote it down, Amaraha means no death. A is no. Mara, the god of death in the Hindu deity system, is death. So Amara means no death. Aham, not ahem, not that, but aham means I am. So you put it all together. I guess there's the way it's put together, like how sentences and words put together in Sanskrit. There's certain rules to it. Amaram hum means no death. I am no death, or essentially I am immortal. Okay, and then Madhuram hum. Madhura means honey or sweet. Aham, I am sweet. Well, it's taken to another level. I'll explain it in a few seconds. Anyway, so Amaram hum, Madhuram hum, essentially I am immortal, no death, don't die. I am sweet as honey. You go, what does that mean? How is the soul being sweet? All right. We always strive to learn and study before we practice. So if I ask you, and you've done this so many times with me already, if I ask you to move your body, what are you doing? I am moving my body. How did you do it? By an act of will. You just willed your body to move. You didn't have to think, you didn't have to feel. You just heard, oh, move my body. Oh, you moved it. Okay? So that's an act of will. When I ask you to feel something, feel love, feel anger, feel any emotion, what did you do? You just felt it. So you use your instrument, which is your emotional body, to feel feelings. And the third one, I am thinking of an apple. I'm thinking of a car. So you have ability to think. So you can act, you can feel, you can think, or you can move by an act of will, right? Using your will, you can feel, like feel love, feel joy, feel anger, feel happiness, and you can process information like thinking. So it's interesting that the ability to move, the ability to exist. Another term that's said in Sanskrit is sat, S-A-T, like you sat down, sat, okay? And then thinking, or actually direct knowing, which is a higher form of thinking, is chit, C-H-I-T. So some teachers say chit is beyond thinking. Yes, it depends on which level of truth you're looking at. So a high level of soul thinking or intelligence is intuitive intelligence or direct knowing. So you have bodhicitta, right? Buddha meditate under the bodhi tree. And then you have love on a high level is ananda or divine bliss. Now, here's the thing to remember. Because you have the ability to love, that love, when taken to such high level of universal love with all, it's very sweet. As in, it's not just, oh, I love my husband, wife, kids. It's just like your love is ever expanding. So it's very, very blissful, or your sensation of love that is ever expanding. So people call that bliss or ananda. Now, if you put the three together, you have the ability to exist and move. That's sat, ability to process information, high level of intelligence, chit, and high level of love is ananda or bliss. So you have put the three together, you have sat, chit, ananda. Haven't you noticed that there are mantras, sat, chit, ananda, and you have teachers that are, they name themselves, or they've been named or been awarded by, given by their teachers, Swami, Sat, Chit, Ananda. In other words, it's saying that whoever that soul is, they have balanced and mastered their will, their love, and their intelligence. Now, what's that got to do with tonight? So when you say AMARAM hum, MADHURAM hum, the first part, I am immortal. Immortal means you have the ability to continue existing. So that's an act of will. Make sense? Then you have MADHURAM hum, I am sweet, I am blissful. That's taking your love to a higher, expansive level. Make sense? I know this is very mental. You go, it's just a mantra, just deal with it, bliss out of your mind, good enough. Well, remember, we want to be also a spiritual scientist and a mystic. Or if you don't want to be labeled, you want to understand what the heck you're doing spiritually, and then you want to experience it. Some of you are stuck with labels. I use the word mystic. Oh, I'm not mystical, I'm just spiritual. Anyway, people are people. They're stuck with labels. No wonder life is miserable. It is. Because they take one word and put so much meaning into it when other people might not have any meaning for it. Right? When you say mystical experience, somebody says, oh, mystical experience. That's an experience that like beyond material. It's just like, oh, it's cool. And it's done. Some people, mystic, that's against what my religion says. That's from the other side. And they make a whole big deal out of it. Same word. What happened? People put different meaning. So I just want to put it out there. Okay? Now, here's some more important part. Amaram hum, I am immortal. You're stating that you, the soul, the spiritual self, continue to exist. You're not the body. Make sense? That's what you're stating. I exist. Period. Even with or without the body, I, the spiritual self, am immortal. I continue to exist. Next. Madhuram hum. You see, with no love, no bliss. You need love to have bliss. If a person is not a loving person, they don't care about anybody else. They can claim that they're blissful. They don't know what the heck they're talking about. They're just probably smoking something. See, bliss is taking love that's in the heart chakra. And when you have so much love, that human love starts moving upwards to your crown. And when you get to your crown, you go, oh. That's why you notice sometimes when you're meditating, at some point, you go like this. And you kind of settle in, and some of you leave your body. At that point, when you go, your solar plexus chakra, where the stress energy is located, a lot of it is expelled, your heart gets activated, and that energy shoots up to your crown, and you just take out, and your eyes start rolling backwards. That's ananda. That's why you notice some people when they're meditating, at first they start like this, and then they start doing this, and then when they move their head back, they start smiling. It's not like this, just like there's a little beyond contentment. And you talk to them, how was it? Oh, I didn't want to come back. Felt like I got home. I came home. And there's this feeling of sweetness. Now you know why it's called madhura or honey or sweet. I am sweet because when you experience that high level of love, it's very sweet. Now, let me add one more thing just for a lot of you who have a lot of experiences and nobody ever explained it to you. Because one of the reasons I love my teacher is he says, there's no such thing as a sacred cow. Okay, I know. So if you're from India, don't get offended. Again, don't get stuck with words. He meant as a metaphor, there's no such thing as a sacred cow everything is subject to study. Why do you call it a sacred cow? Oh, it's a sacred cow because in the Hindu tradition, it's associated with Lord Krishna. Okay, get it? Instead of saying, oh, it's sacred. Why? Just believe me, trust me. Clear? So here we go. So when you study further, Amaram Hum, Madhuram Hum, when the heart center gets so activated, that loving feeling that moves to the crown activates your crown, and so much divine energy comes down. And when you're in deep meditation, some of you, remember, I always ask you to keep your tongue on your palate. Whether your tongue on your palate or not will determine how much energy you receive. So always connect your tongue to your palate. It's like a circuit. And then some of you go, yeah, it's weird. My tongue's on the palate. I almost feel like electricity going through. And I notice there's a collection of saliva. Some people go, how do you know that? It happened. You're not the only one. There are people who experience that. So when they do meditation, it's like they're blissing out of their mind. And then the accumulation of saliva, when they swallow, it quote unquote tastes sweet. And they go into deeper meditation. So some people call that amrita or divine nectar. That won't happen if there's no love in a person's heart. Make sense? So here's the plan. We'll do a short meditation twin hearts to really activate your heart and your crown. When you're at that level of, let's just say, frequency that can experience bliss, we'll chant the mantra, Amaram Hum, Madhuram Hum. Anyway, I don't want to tell you because some of you are like me, you overthink everything. So you just do it, okay? It is just basic to let you experience going higher and experiencing, let's just say, an expansion of love. All right, shall we? To the Divine Supreme God, Divine Father, Mother, to all the spiritual elders, holy masters, saints, archangels, holy angels, and spiritual helpers, to our soul, to our divine self, we humbly ask for your blessings. Personally, to my teacher, Master Chua Sui Mahaguju Meiling, we thank you for this information, this teaching. Thank you for helping us expand to know who we are and our place in the universe, that we're always one. One with God and one with each other, one with all. And so it is. All right? You wear your crown. I am that. I'm not the body, I'm not the emotion, I'm not the thoughts. I am the soul. I am a spiritual being of divine intelligence, divine love, and divine power. I am that, the soul, the spiritual self. I am connected in one to my higher soul, the Atma. I am connected in one with the divine spark within me, the Param Atma. I'm a child of God, I'm one with God, I'm one with all. There is only oneness. Just be still. Now open your hands in blessing. Our hearts are one, our souls are one, our spirits are one. Now be aware of your heart and your hands. Fill the earth with beautiful pink light. Lord, make me an instrument of your peace. Wherever there's hatred anywhere in the world, let me sow unconditional love. Imagine the people you love in your life. Fill them with love, with absolutely no expectations. Bless them with peace and kindness. So be it. Where there's injury, let me sow pardon and forgiveness. Where there's doubt, let me sow faith. Where there's despair, let me sow hope. Where there's darkness, let me sow light, sadness, lots of joy. Just say, our hearts are one, and in this oneness, may all be blessed with peace, with love, with a spirit of forgiveness, with hope and with faith, light and joy. So be it. Be still. Now be aware of your heart. Take a deep breath. Be aware of your crown. Exhale. Just stay there. This is your spiritual heart. Just say, our souls are one, our spirits are one. There's only oneness. Be aware of your crown. Your crown is filled with so much golden light. Let that golden light flow down from your crown, down through your hands, and fill the entire earth. From the heart of God, through my soul, through my entire being, may every person, every being on earth be blessed with love and kindness. Let all be blessed with great joy and happiness, with understanding, harmony, and divine peace. May all be blessed without exception. So be it. Blessings be to all. Be still and let the energy of love and kindness just freely flow through our entire being. So be it. Now be aware of your heart, be aware of your crown. Take a deep breath. Exhale, imagine even greater golden light flowing through us. Just say, our hearts are one, our souls are one, our divine selves are one. There's only oneness. From the center of the heart of God, through our spirit and through our soul, may every person, every being in the higher worlds, middle worlds, even the lower worlds, that every person, every being in every dimension, every direction, above and below, be blessed with God's unconditional love and kindness. Love and kindness. May all be blessed with inner peace and inner healing. And for so many right now, emotional, physical, and financial healing also. So be it. May all be blessed with understanding, with harmony, goodwill, and the willingness to do good. So be it. So be it. And so it is. Now gently lower your hands. Maintain the connection of your tongue on your palate. Keep your eyes closed. Imagine a brilliant light just floating above your head. Be aware of your heart. Send a stream of love from your heart up to the crown and into the light. Such bliss. Be still and listen. Om. Allow your awareness to just drift into that space before the next Om. 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 Be still. Be aware of your true nature. An immortal being. A being of love. A being of intelligence. You are that light. Be still and let go. Maintain your stillness. Maintain your inner stillness. You are a being of divine power. You are immortal. You are a being of divine love. You are blissful. Amaram hum, madhuram hum. I am immortal. I am blissful. Amaram hum, madhuram hum. You are that brilliant light. You are immortal. You are blissful. Just silently follow and affirm who you are. Amaram hum, madhuram hum. Amaram hum, madhuram hum. Amaram hum, madhuram hum. Amaram hum, madhuram hum. Be still. Amaram hum, madhuram hum. Amaram hum, madhuram hum. Let go. Now, experience your true being. Experience the ananda, the divine love that is you. Now, let go. Let go. Now. Gently, very slowly, very gently and slowly come back to your body. Gently move your fingers, move your toes. Gently come back and maintain that peace and bliss and let it permeate to every cell in your body. Now, come back, but bring that love and bliss to every particle of your being. Just let it soak in. Take your time. I am. That is you is immortal. I am. That is you is blissful. Amaram hum. Madhuram hum. Let that love and bliss permeate your arms, your legs, your chest, the abdominal area. Let it fill up your spine, your hips. Let it fill up your head. Let it fill your entire body. Your entire body is literally soaking in it. Soak in the vibration. Amaram hum. Madhuram hum. Amaram hum. Madhuram hum. Let that energy of immortality permeate every cell in your body for healing. Let that loving, blissful energy permeate every particle of your being, filling with love and madhura, sweetness. You can't help but smile. Be still. Now let's share it with everyone we know. Raise your hands in blessing, just like we always do in meditation, Twin Hearts. First, imagine all the people you love, fill them with this beautiful pink light, then golden light. Share the healing energy, share the loving energy. May every person, every being be blessed with good health, with happiness, with abundance and prosperity and spirituality. So be it. Now be aware of your feet and the base of your spine. Project golden light downwards into the earth. Let's fill our Mother Earth with golden light. Let our beloved Mother Earth be blessed with divine light, divine love, and divine power. Let our beloved Mother Earth be healed, regenerated, and revitalized. Blessings be to Mother Earth. So be it. Let's give thanks to the Divine Supreme God, Divine Father, Mother. Thank you to all the spiritual elders, holy masters, saints, archangels, holy angels, and spiritual helpers. Personally, to my teacher, Master Chakra Sri Mahaguji Mailing, we thank you. And to Swami Shyam, thank you very much for this mantra. In full faith. And so it is. Right. Slowly open your eyes. How do you feel? Bliss out of your mind. That's good. No extra charge for that. So here, you're not using your will. Only a little bit. That's just saying the immortal aspect is just kind of put it all together. When you say I am immortal, that's tapping into the healing aspect of the soul. You know what I mean? Because when you say the soul, when the soul enters the body is animated because the soul is atma in Sanskrit, it's anima in Italian. So when the animating factor pulls itself out, the immortal factor is removed, the body dies. So when you say I am immortal, it has self-healing effect on your body and your emotions. Does that make sense? You know, when something is immortal, it doesn't die. So obviously that aspect, it has the quality of living forever. So when that goes into your body, your body has a tendency to want to heal itself faster. Now, the blissful part is to just literally activate your heart, activate your crown, allow you experience divine love. So let me know how you feel. Give me some feedback. Um, and if you experience that sweetness, that madhura, the honey, it's not really honey, like it's just sweet, but not tongue sweet, just a sensation of so much love. You're asking an engineer to explain love to you. It's that frequency that makes you feel like you want to get closer to someone. I don't know. Anyway, you probably know better than I do. So that's that. All right. It's a shorter session. Actually, it's supposed to be like half an hour. We've been going way over time each time. So we will see you Friday for Anchor the Light for healing. Remember, it's 2 sessions of healing, prosperity healing and emotional healing. Of course, I want to reiterate to you how important it is to sign up for the Wasak Festival meditation. And to prepare for it, I would highly recommend the 7 days of purification. We really hammer you on those 7 days to purify, to really flush out the stress because, you want only the good stuff being magnified, not the questionable stuff. And when that energy pours through, you pour fertilizer. It's not just the flowers and the fruits that increase, so the weeds. So let's kind of do some weeding out stuff. All right? So those are the 7 days. Anyway, just go to masterco.org. It's all there. That's it. Atma, all your souls. Atma, namaste. Thank you very much for joining me. Thank you for allowing me to serve you. And may you and your family be divinely blessed. Take care. Bye. See you Friday.